but that's the thing.
And they form their own opinion.
Exactly. But parents aren't teaching it.
No.
Schools aren't teaching it.
No.
What do you do?
Yeah.
I think rights, responsibility, and respect. The 3 R's that need to be taught.
So Chris, what made you decide to step up and get involved with School District 23?
My grandchildren. My grandchildren are just entering school, and I don't like the direction the school has been going. We need to make a change.
Obviously, you've been going to those meetings that started a long time ago and turned into Unity.
Yes, I've been to a few of the Unity meetings. Actually, Unity was the one who encouraging us to get involved either in City Hall or school board. I chose school board because the kids in school today are going to affect and change the world.
How many people are on the SD23, school trustee? How many people get in for that?
We vote for 7.
For 7.
Here in Kelowna, we vote 4.
Okay, so before Bullshit 19, there was 4 in there who were just regular people, were doing these jobs with no, they really didn't make decisions for the mass majority of people until all of a sudden, bam, they're all of a sudden the ones making, now don't say anything because this is a censor tube, but they're all of a sudden making huge life decisions for people's health with no information, and they really have no research outside of dinosaur media.
Exactly.
And so this is the main reason that you and others like Teresa are stepping up, because it's like we need people with common sense. So this is what I see.
We need common sense. Common sense isn't common anymore.
Who should be voting?
We can say that.
So now that you've decided to help out your community, what is actually involved with the school trustee job? Like, what are you getting involved in?
Basically, it's the administration and governance of the schools. It's there's policies that need to be reviewed, budgets that we have to take care of. This year, there's going to be the contracts for the teachers are coming up. So it's a lot of administration.
Are you retired right now?
I am retired from officially I got the unfriendly from Interior Health.
Okay, so you were forced
I
retirement.
was forced retired, but I do have I work as a resident manager for a townhouse complex, and other than that, I am retired.
Okay, perfect. So you're coming out to pretty much you're volunteering your time. I believe it is a job as well. The school is it like a part-time paid job?
Yeah, it's a part-time paid job.
Kind of like a city councilor, same idea.
Except we do the work.
But I don't know much about what city council is doing either.
I don't
But
know either.
I saw the city council Kelowna, they have a job, and then it's like $30-some thousand, and then the mayor is like over 100 in Kelowna.
Yeah.
And then school trustee board is going to be a part-time job as
It's a
well.
part-time job. Yes, it is.
All right.
It's
Well,
they figure about 15 hours a week,
okay.
roughly.
Yeah, and you guys get together once a week for meetings in person?
Yes, pretty much every Wednesday we'll be meeting. We have our school board meetings, we have in-camera meetings, we have committee meetings, so yeah, we'll keep us busy.
Okay, perfect. Well, thanks for putting your time in, because somebody's got to do it, right? And
Well, someone's got to look after the most vulnerable of our society, which are our children. And whose children are they? They're yours. So you are primarily responsible for their education and their well-being, not the schools.
well, and how many parents have pulled their kids out of this government? It's a government school system.
Right. People are voting against the school system with their feet, either homeschooling or private schools.
Yeah, and I mean, I went to that first meeting. I was the one that told Teresa about these little meetings that were underground initially.
Yep.
And what I learned there, from what is actually being taught in the schools, and the parents really have no idea, is really messed up.
It is messed up. And some of the things that they're taking as a mandate, like the SOGI, is actually, I was just reading today, it's not a mandate, it is a optional policy. So there can be room for change.
That's right. I'll have to do a story on that too. I saw that speech at the last one. I missed it, but
I don't have enough information yet, but there are things that need to change in there. And I think we need guidelines, and I think the parents need to have a voice to say whether their children should be attending sex education classes or not.
oh yeah,
You know,
perfect.
when they start at kindergarten,
Yeah.
I think that's inappropriate age-wise.
Oh, I think It's so hard to go onto this topic because you always have the extremist thoughts, but it's like, man, you're born man, woman. It's
That's
pretty
right.
simple.
I think I was.
Let's not call
changed.
everybody a they. I think that's ridiculous. Everyone is allowed to live their life, but let's not force it on kids before they even know what life is about. Surgeries are forever.
That's right. I have chosen my 3 pronouns: me, myself, and I.
And so you and Teresa are running for the 4 positions available.
As well as Toby Denman.
Let me take a look at this ad again. Tovey Denham and Lori Bowman.
Lori Bowman is on the west side,
Okay,
so she will not be on the Kelowna ballot.
perfect.
But there is another lady that is running for re-election that we would highly recommend people to vote for, if I can publicly say that. And that would be Leanne Cheedy. She's done an awesome job.
She's the one girl I've met at the meetings.
Yes.
Then she was the one telling like what's
She's the
going
one who
on.
told me to get involved.
Oh, they have Black Lives Matters posters in the school,
Yeah,
and it's all and the teachers are doing their own agendas. Essentially.
One of the things that one of the parents that I've met said, if you get elected, make it so that there's only 2 flags allowed in the school: the Canadian flag and the BC flag. All other flags should be gone.
Cheers. Thanks for chatting with
Thank
me.
you.